Welcome to Background Noise. This is Samurai Shodown. I am Andrew, playing by myself today. Now, apparently I've played this game before. I don't know how long I've owned it for, but according to my achievements, 2 years ago I beat 4 story mode characters. Apparently these 4 right here. So I'm guessing I was working in order to maybe do them all. I don't remember playing this game at all, so we're gonna see what happens. I've obviously succeeded tradition already. Apparently I've played with my one-eyed guardian. So that's something people are aware of now. The lightning kicker Hanzo has already been finished, and he's a tricky one too. And the Heat Fury Swordway Katsuki has already been completed, so it really doesn't matter to me what order what order I do these in. Blackhawk? I don't know who... Yeah, I remember playing the Samurai Shodown game when I was a kid. The old Neo Geo one. Whatever. So we'll pick Sogetsu. I don't know anything about the lore of this game. Even the actual Samurai Shodown games, I've played a couple of them. But, I don't know, they were fun as a kid. They were in that that arcade cabinet that had a bunch of different games in it, like Bubble Bobble, a bunch of different Neo Geo games in it. And that's all I remember. I think I might have got some of these on the Virtual Console at some point, the older ones, but either way, it doesn't matter. This is in Japanese, and okay, I can skip this. So I really don't know what to expect from this. I don't know the controls. Probably something I should have looked into. Alright, we've got Wind Moon Blade, Moonlight Blade, and Lunar Yasuka. Interesting. Okay, apparently we're fighting Jinbei. Looks like he's seen better days. I don't really see how this is much of a story mode. I know I skipped over... Oh, he's gonna be expunged. Oh, see, this is what happens. This is what happens when you walk in an old man's lawn. He comes out and tries to murder you with a spear. This is a true testament to my life. I know I've been in this situation several times. So I'm not sure why these two guys are fighting. Again, I know I skipped over that little intro, but it didn't seem like it... Oh.
Perfect.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that was an interesting conclusion to the first... I don't know why, clearly I'm fleeing that area of Japan now, going to a different aisle, to the Yagyu Hidden Village. I just decapitated an old man who seemed relatively harmless. He didn't even hurt me at all. I did manage to get, perfect on that last one. Anyway, here's Jubei. Now, if this is the Jubei I assume it is, he's pretty famous in... Okay. In, Japanese history. I've never heard of Sogetsu, but then again, I don't know that much about Japanese history, so... I'm only using the right bumper and the right trigger right now. It's... Oh, he's clipping right through his... Oh, wow. I don't know how much money they spent on the hair physics and the hair models in this game, but this is some impressive stuff here. Alright, so again, not sure. I mean, I know a lot of fighting games, some of them don't even have story modes. A lot of them, actually, recently don't. I'm looking at you, Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was a disappointment. I'm the kind of guy, I suck at fighting games. I'm going to be completely open about that. But I do like fighting games with story modes, so I loved playing Blaze Blue and Guilty Gear, and especially more recently, well, Guilty Gear, Blaze Blue is pretty recent, but Mortal Kombat and the Injustice games, I love those games. They're also a lot more accessible for someone like me who just generally sucks at not at video games entirely. But who does suck pretty bad at fighters. I don't know what happened to the difficulty level here, but apparently my fighting championship journey has concluded. I've lost to a man with a wooden sword, which... You know, you see that a lot in anime and stuff, and manga. Never understood it. I get that, like... Do I have to start over? Oh, that's no good. I don't know if this is like an arcade mode instead of a story mode where it's... Okay, let's see. It doesn't look like I'm starting over. Wait. Let's see. If I gotta fight the old man again, Jinbei. No? Okay. Alright. So yeah, anyway, the wooden sword thing. Never really understood it. I get that in modern times, the odds are you'd be carrying around a wooden sword rather than a real one, because I know in Japan and Korea anyway, you need to have a license to carry any kind of weapon, or even to own a sword or certain kinds of knives. So, oh, that was kind of a little bit disappointing when you don't mutilate their body. I'd like to know what all the different kinds of ways to do that to people are in this game. I know that sounds a little bit frightening. But hey, okay, something's going on here. We got a cutscene! Story exposition, okay. That looks like the girl from Street Fighter 3. I don't remember her name, but she's the dance fighter, really long legs. Elena? No? Elena? Again, I'm not good at fighters, but I do enjoy them. I think I own every Street Fighter game. I know I bought that gigantic collector's edition that they released a couple of years ago. That giant box with the black belt. I suck at Street Fighter, but I own that. I haven't really even played it, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'll give this an English dub, because I get the feeling that it's sorely lacking one. I know a lot of people also don't like English dubs for some Japanese stuff. Japanese games and anime and stuff. Never understood. Well, I guess I can understand why. Some of them are just terrible. This game probably would have received a pretty terrible voiceover. Alright, return to the Vikings. I assume that means we're fighting that giant Viking guy that I saw earlier. Garrus! Alright, to get the Hurricane, the Swerving Galleon, the Buster Cross. I don't know if I can... Okay. Just in time! Alright. Wow. For a guy with a giant axe, he's not very strong. Based on the... Okay, I guess blocking would be something worth investing into learning. I mean, I guess as long as I'm faster than him, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Again, I'm only using the 2 bumpers, primarily. And to cut his arm off. Alright, awesome.
Conclusion.
Wow. Alright, Sugetsu. Or Sogetsu. Very disappointed. I still don't know how I got beat with that guy with the wooden sword, but we're moving all across Japan. Wait, we're not even in Japan anymore, are we? That doesn't look like Japan. I guess it wouldn't make sense to be fighting a Viking in Japan. Yeah. Yeah! Guess we're in Europe now. Fighting Walter! Oh, wow. Alright. So there's special moves and stuff apparently, but I don't know. It's got the HS, LS, which I assume are like heavy strike, light strike, and I guess MS would be the other one for medium strike. But I don't know what buttons they're mapped to. It seems like each button does something different. Although I suppose it's probably a safe bet that the oh my goodness. Oh, Walter! I'm just taking hands off right through the chainmail too. Look at that.
Conclusion.
Oh, Walter. Somebody gave him a hand. It's just... Okay, anyway. I guess we're moving on through... What country is this? Into... Is that... Central Market District? So now I guess I'm in... What's that? I don't know. Oh, okay, it's the girl from Street Fighter 3. She's got a sickle or a... no, a spear. She's almost exactly the same. In terms of her character. Okay, this is it's not going as bad. I don't know why these kicks are coming out now. They haven't been doing me very much. Okay, there we go. You do like half health in one attack. Oh, but apparently it only works one time. Oh, yeah, okay. Whoa, wow. You know, the first one was decapitation. Now I just seem to be taking hands from people. I don't know if it's character specific. It must be attack specific. It wouldn't be character specific. Alright, we're conquering the entire world here. If you're wondering why I didn't say what country that was, clearly my geography is not very good. I don't think that's far enough west to be India. I know it's in that area of like Iran, Egypt. Well, Egypt is further west than that. Anyway, continuing on to Draco. Okay, this guy. Wait, was he supposed to be from North America? Yeah. Okay. Wow, I didn't know that this game crossed the globe. I don't remember there being any cowboys. Choose whether... Oh, see? I gotta start doing voice acting right at the beginning of these. Then I'll take you to Golba as a corpse. He looks like the guy from Metal Gear Rising. I don't remember his name, but that game was awesome. The guy who, spoiler alert, completely mutilates Raiden at the beginning of the game. That's actually not much of a spoiler, because I think that happens in the very first level. Anyway! Alright, this guy's got a gun, which doesn't seem entirely fair, although I would like to know what it looks like when he finishes somewhere. That didn't sound right at all. Oh, there we go! Alright. Cowboys. Okay. That was disappointing. I was expecting a lot more to Draco. So I thought he was supposed to take me to Golba. Apparently he's dead now, so I guess I'm just following a trail of... Or I'm just trying to outrun the law. I really have no idea what's going on. I can teleport? Oh, there's Golba. Okay, Golba's a person, not a place. Again, shows an issue. 46 years old, he looks good. 74 inches. I could translate that into feet, I guess. I welcome you, true warrior, a worthy general. I can't read that fast.
I will eliminate you.
Hear me, the embers of conflict burn in my loins, and they will burst into flame. Ooh, wow. Acquire a new nation of mighty warriors to protect my motherland from the flames of war. Oh, so he's a Nazi. I see. Yeah, I do remember when the Nazis tried to recruit the samurai. Turns out they actually recruited all of Japan, apparently. Yeah. That wouldn't go over. The invincible army of over 100 soldiers. And 2 cannons. The sight of a failure like yourself having such a dream. It's so pitiful that I can't even laugh. Alright. No laughing. Not that Sogetsu really strikes me as the type of person who would be laughing. For any reason. Wow. I don't know if it's that this game, if the difficulty really changes, or that it's just like... I don't know. As long as it's... really hoping for a more violent ending to that. It just seems like, as long as you can land a hit first, it comes down to speed. It doesn't seem like there's technique, although I'm sure that there's combos and... Oh. Alright, well, there we go. Okay, that was interesting. That was Sogetsu's... This is a thing. Okay. Trying to put in my my little letters here, but it's not cooperating. Okay. No. Okay. I don't think anybody cares about this. My smile was taken as an insult, for all of them jumped at me simultaneously. Too perfect of a formation can be actually... That was... oh, goodness. So Getsu's story campaign. I think I'll do some more of these, maybe. This game isn't really that bad. I mean, especially for someone like me who's not... game over. I've never understood that being after... I get the game over literally means the game is over. But anyone who plays video games, I think game over implies that you have lost in some way. Whatever. Wow. New high score. Anyway, I'm going to come back, and I think I'm going to do another story mode. So that's it for this episode of Background Noise. Samurai Shodown Sen, I think this is called? I don't actually know. Next time, I think we will do... I guess we can just keep moving down this way. Charlotte's going to be next. She's a speed type. I'm assuming she's European. The Eternal War Girl, next time on Background Noise.